What's up, everybody? And today we're reacting to Americans test new Deadliest Super A-10 Warthog after upgrades. This thing looks an absolute monster. This is by Future Machine Tech. As always, there'll be a link down below to the original video. Always go over to the original video, give it a like and love and all that good stuff. This is only a short video. It's like 3 minutes and 42 seconds long. So we're going to watch it, we're going to listen to it, we're going to have some fun, and then maybe we'll watch some of it back and kind of talk over it a little bit as well. What do you guys think? Check out DREADNOUGHT MEADERY in the description down below. It's the new project where me and my brother make mead together. Look at these balls of mead here. We make mead, we test mead, we taste mead, sorry. And a bunch of other really cool stuff's coming, especially in the summer. So go over there and give it a subscribe and turn on notifications. You're going to be very pleasantly surprised at some of the cool stuff that's coming over on that channel. Me and my brother are putting a lot of effort into it. Yeah, let's shut up. Let's pull this up. Let's have a cheeky peek. That thing looks unreal, doesn't it? Let me turn it up a little bit. Boom! Oh my god, what a great shot that was.
The A-10C.
I don't mean shot as in like the missile, I mean like video shot. Like it's so close, like the camera's so close to it. Nearly got hit by so much shrapnel there.
The A-10C Thunderbolt II just became even more deadly. The Fairchild A-10 Thunderbolt II was designed specifically for close air support and has proven to be one of the most effective anti-tank aircraft ever created thanks to its distinctive GAU-8 Avenger 30mm gun.
Woo. Do you know, I don't think I've ever seen one of these in person before. I don't think I've ever seen one, even though I've lived in America for 9 years. I don't think I've seen one. I might be wrong. I might have, like, you know, had a glance. We were also in places like near the White Sands and Utah and stuff like that, where there was a lot of training going on in the sky, quite a lot. If you go to White Sands National Park, there's loads of training there because there's a I don't know what it base is. I think it's a naval. Is it not a naval base or is it a marine base? But there's definitely pilots in the sky. I know in America it's a bit more different when it comes to who gets aircraft, right? Over here, the Navy has them and the RAF has them. Whereas over there, I think a few other people get them as well. I might be talking shit there, so just let me know in the comments.
The United States Air Force proved earlier this year how the aircraft, known among its pilots as the Warthog, is capable of taking out contemporary tanks with upgraded armor.
Whoa.
The 422nd and 59th Test and Evaluation Squadrons successfully demonstrated during the initial testing at the Nevada Test and Training Range in February 2023 that the GAU-8 Avenger on the A-10C Thunderbolt II could still penetrate modern armored vehicles with explosive reactive armor.
Yeah. Things
In
demolishing.
each of the test missions, a pair of A-10Cs towed to the test range and fired against 2 dummy main battle tanks fitted with ERI using armor-piercing incendiary rounds.
You see one of them in the sky? If you were fighting America and you saw one of them in the sky, you might as well just be like, all right, lads, it's been an absolute pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Let's just let's lay down. Let's just lay down, let's hold hands, let's sing a song, and enjoy the last few seconds we've got of our lives.
In order to assess the weapon's effectiveness against the heavily armored targets, the pilots changed the attack parameters and direction.
Okay.
The press office of the 53rd Wing said that analysts were able to determine the battle damage caused to the tanks and established that the tanks were rendered inoperable through post-shot analysis of video and visual inspection.
I could have just told you that tank's inoperable. I could have told you that it's out of commission anymore. Now, I could have told you that. You don't need experts to tell you that.
Of the targets. According to Major Kyle Atkinson, commander of the 422nd TES A-10C Division, a typical A-10 gun employment requires 120 rounds, which means an A-10 is capable of deploying fires on 9 to 10 targets before exhausting its gun ammunition.
9 to 10, is that a lot for an aircraft? 9 to 10 bursts? Obviously with some of the other fighter jets and stuff, you've got more bigger ammunition, right? You've got heat sinking, even though it's not really heat sinking anymore, I don't think. You've got bigger rounds, like you've got more missiles and stuff, and so that's actually quite a bit less. I don't know much about the sky. Obviously I was in the Royal Marines Commandos. I don't know much about the Air Force or the RAF. Rightly so, it wasn't in my line of work, right? So this is all new to me. I'm only able to give a perspective from the ground. It's interesting. Is that a lot? I feel like 10 bursts before finishing is a lot. Like, I feel like that's a lot. If you got like 2 or 3 of them in Sky, you got 20, 30 bursts of rounds, firing 120 rounds each burst. Seems like quite a lot of firepower, that.
Formations are capable of attacking over 40 armored vehicles with 30mm ammunition against big fielded forces. There is a lot of weaponry there.
Yeah. It does seem like it. Let me know, chat.
30mm GAU-8 gun, which protrudes from the nose, has a 3,900 bullet per minute rate of fire. The American Air Force requested proposals, RFP, for a 30mm rapid-fire gun that could be deployed with the AX close air support aircraft in the early 1970s, which led to the creation of the weapon. GAU-8 is the name of a prototype created by General Electric. The government contract...
They're the ones that are hiding UFOs, guys. If you know, you know. Actually, no, I think that's... what's the other one called? It's not General Electric, it's not Boeing. What's the other military manufacturer that might be holding UFOs? I forgot what it's called. If you know, you know.
required the creation of 4 different types of ammunition for the cannon.
Lockheed Martin, that's it. Lockheed Martin. I'm going to rewind it a little bit.
4 different types of ammunition for the cannon, including target practice, semi-armor piercing high explosives, armor piercing incendiaries, and high explosive incendiaries.
Oh my days.
Precise killing. The testing gathered information on the AGM-65 Leaders Maverick and AGR-20E advanced precision kill weapon systems efficiency against the armored vehicles, in addition to 30mm cannon rounds.
So they've got the 30mm cannon rounds, and they've got this as well. Yeah, when I was asking earlier about is it a sufficient amount of ammo, the answer is goddamn right it is.
It is thought that the A-10 is a good choice for agile combat employment jobs. The most recent test conducted by the Air Force was viewed as evidence that the A-10 can continue to deliver powerful, fast gunfire with catastrophic consequences on enemy vehicles in a disputed area.
Boom! Oh my days! That'll give you a headache in the morning, wouldn't it? Alright, chat, if you enjoyed that, let me know by commenting down below. As always, there will be a link to the original video in the description. If you don't want to listen to me waffle on about my time in the Royal Marines Commandos, there's my beret right there. Which, by the way, my brother's getting married at the end of the year. And he asked me to wear my green beret. But I don't know if you can see. I don't really have the hair for it anymore. So, my brother said, is it going to fit on your head anymore? This is the first time I've put it on in probably like upwards of... Oh no, it hits my man bun. Upwards of like... Probably like 5 years. First time I put it on. I guess it does work. Probably need a bit of adjusting or something. I don't know why I'm on a tangent here. Anyway, check out the description for Dreadnought MEADERY. And I will see you in the next video. Love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.